Welcome. Today, we're going to break down a really simple but super powerful idea in English, the difference between concrete and abstract nouns. So let's just jump right in.
Okay, let's kick things off with a little puzzle for you. What in the world do a desk and a dream have in common? I mean, think about it. One is solid, right? You can knock on it. The other, well, it's just kind of there in your head.
Well, the answer is they're both nouns. Yep, that's simple. But, and this is the important part, they're totally different kinds of nouns. And that's exactly what we're going to get into today.
All right, first up, let's talk about the easy ones, the ones you can literally get your hands on. We're talking about concrete nouns, the stuff of the real physical world.
So here's the deal. A concrete noun is just anything you can experience with your senses. Any person, place, or thing. If you can physically sense it in some way, boom, it's a concrete noun. It really is that simple. And hey, to make this even easier, I've got a little trick for you. We're going to call it the 5 senses test. Can you see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, or touch it? If the answer is yes to even one of those, you've got yourself a concrete noun. Easy peasy. Okay, let's put this to the test. Let's take the word apple. Can you see it? Yep. Smell it? For sure. Taste and touch it? Absolutely. So it passes the test like 4 times over. Apple is definitely a concrete noun. Okay, but what about something trickier, like music? You can't really see music or touch it, but you can hear it, right? And remember the rule. It only has to pass one part of the test. Since you can hear music, it still counts. It's a concrete noun. Okay, so we've got the physical stuff down. Now let's flip the coin. What about all the things we can't sense? This is where we get into the world of ideas and feelings, the world of abstract nouns. So you can probably guess the definition, right? It's pretty much the exact opposite of what we just talked about. An abstract noun is an idea, a feeling, a quality, something that's totally real, but it doesn't have a physical form. You just can't experience it with your 5 senses. And guess what? Our 5 senses test still works perfectly here, just in reverse. If a noun fails every single part of that test, if you can't see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, or touch it, then congratulations, you've found an abstract noun. Let's try one out. Happiness. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Wait, I can see happiness when someone smiles. And you're not wrong. But here's the key. You're seeing the result of happiness. You can't see or touch the idea of happiness itself. You can't put it in a jar. So yeah, it fails the test. It's abstract. Knowledge is another great example. We all know knowledge is real and super powerful, but can you touch it? Can you smell it? Can you put it in your pocket? Nope. It's a concept, an idea. It's abstract. All right, so you've got the theory down, you know the difference. Now it's time for a little pop quiz. You ready to test yourself? Let's do this. Okay, just a super quick recap before we start. Concrete nouns, things you can sense, physical stuff, like a chair or a phone. Abstract nouns, ideas and feelings you can't sense, like love or freedom. Got it? Physical versus idea. Let's go. Okay, first question. The noun is friendship. So run it through the test in your head. Can you see friendship? Can you touch it? What do you think? Concrete or abstract? And the answer is abstract. Yeah, this is a tricky one sometimes. You can totally see and touch your friends. They're concrete. But friendship itself, that's the idea, the feeling that connects you. You can't physically touch that. All right, let's do one more. The noun is computer. Concrete or abstract? This one's a little more straightforward, I think. And it is concrete. Of course, you're probably looking at one right now. You can see it, you can touch it. It definitely passes the 5 senses test. You nailed it. So you might be wondering, why does any of this even matter? Well, because getting this isn't just about passing a grammar test. It's like unlocking a new superpower for how you write and speak. Look, if you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this simple rule. If you can sense it, it's concrete. If it's just an idea or feeling in your head, it's abstract. That's it. That's the whole game. And this is so important because when you understand this, you can be way more specific with your words. You can paint a picture with concrete nouns, or you can talk about big, powerful ideas using abstract ones. It just gives you a deeper, richer understanding of English. So, I'll leave you with this final question to think about. What abstract noun is the most important one to you, right now, today? Is it something like courage, or maybe hope, or love? Just think about it for a second. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today.